side is amazing. Going to make this fast. 808 set versus Glare, which you can talk about later, and Benoit over 808 in Game 5. But now we're going to be talking about Mr. B and Craftis.
All right, we're going to be starting off on Battlefield. Good stage for both of these characters. Mr. B loves him some Battlefield,
True.
so we're going to be seeing some movement from him when Craftis is done with him, because he's currently all over him right now.
Yeah, kind of tough. They had a little bit of a scramble up on the top platform, but really Craftis has been weaving in and out around those hitboxes. That forward air was a little shallow as well. Craftis is keeping it up right now.
Yeah, he's going to take a little bit of chip there with that 8%, but not really phased by it. He's just racking him up all the way to 95, and he's going to get stage spiked there by the spring. Only 8% here on Craftis, and Mr. B is already down a stock.
I look away, and how is Craftis already up so much? At least on this stage? That's insane.
Stage spike, baby.
Yeah, a lot of damage, and that off-stage pressure was pretty good. Went out with a forward air, but then also threw the spring out to get back and cover a few more options, and it worked out spectacularly. Already racking on a ton of damage, and the spring into the back air, covering that high recovery.
Goodness,
really,
Craftis is just all over Mr. B, and when he doesn't have the opening, he is just impossible to hit. Just hitting and running right now.
Really good conditioning too on that recovery, right? Like stage spike the first one and then punish a high recovery too. Smart stuff. Mr. B's gonna have to make it up in spades right now, but it's kind of so very tough right now. Look at all this damage.
Yeah, Craftis has been doing this for a very long time. He's been around. He's been spin dashing since Smash 4. So yeah, he's a regular here in Arcadian top 8s. Well, top 12, right?
Right. And top 8s too. But hold on, got one little stock for Mr. B. It's one way to start the comeback, but Craftis really has just been so spectacular off stage and going to continue.
Start the comeback.
Right.
There you go.
As soon as it started, there it went.
And just look how impressive Craftis was playing the entire set. I mean, granted, I was looking away half the time, but just his offensive punish game was so on point that he just kept getting those smaller hits to extend those conversions into stocks, and it was only a minute and a half in.
Right. It really was just that constant pressure, and then a lot of decisiveness off stage. Like, I think there was no doubt in Craftis' mind during any of those edge guards. It was just spectacular pressure. Not even necessarily like pulling the trigger on certain options, but just going out and reacting to whatever Mr. B decided to do.
Bro just knew exactly what he was doing in the match, and Mr. B had zero room to breathe. And when he did have room to breathe, he was talking to nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
So we got some more Gert stats before we go into our next match. So overall in Ultimate, Craftis is 3-0 versus Mr. B. And the last time they played, it was 8 months ago at Queen's Gambit 2.
Yeah, that's me.
And it was 3-0 Craftis in losers quarters.
Yeah, and Craftis did make it into the NESI VIP bracket through that as well. So.
Yes.
That's a little
that was
fun
that
fact.
long ago?
Yeah.
God
yeah.
damn it.
Yeah, Queen's Gambit 2.
Oh, okay. I gotta talk about it because you said that room to breathe was few and far between, and we're looking at it now. It's almost like purposefully by Craftis, spacing out just outside of these forward tilts, grabs, and everything. So beautiful right now. Oh.
Yeah, really. This spacing is, like you said, it's immaculate right now, man. He's just dancing around these hitboxes. Like I'm saying, just hit and run. What do you do?
Right.
What do you do against that spike?
Yeah, you don't have a jump. You got to always watch out for the trampoline. It's just so hard to avoid because, you know, how linear Lucina's, up special is. You can't really go very horizontal. You just have to kind of deal with it.
Yeah, and then we're going to get mashing out of that jab. Get off of me.
Okay, though. Hold on. Mr. B is some good ledge pressure right here, though. Very, very slight gap in the pressure, though. And look at now, Craftis is going to run away with it. The tech chase on the platform, too. Big damage right now, 43.
And Mr. B has always been known for his edge guarding. The fact that Craftis is able to get back on and is now taking over this game, another up special to just constantly keep Mr. B at the ledge, the forward smash, just barely whipping out, only hitting the shield. But Craftis is racking up even more damage still on his first stock.
That has got to be frustrating for Mr. B having to deal with this spring over and over off stage, especially as Lucina when your resources are so incredibly limited. Like, she does have that good air drift to like sort of get around it, but it's so incredibly limited. And also Sonic is so strangely hard to edge guard. Well, not strangely considering that all the resources he has, but
Definitely some good adaptations though from Mr. B. We're seeing here neutral air at the ledge has been good as a reversal tool, just kind of trying to space Craftis out as well, but that spin dash is so fast. If Mr. B's not ready for it, it turns into a big Craftis victory right now. Stuck at the ledge again in the forward tilt, really good reaction.
Yeah, we are at even stocks, though. Mr. B is catching on a little bit in this game, and he's starting to catch up in percent. And Craftis is starting to play a little bit more careful, going for more safe options. And there's that spring again. That's going to be bothering him this entire set. I don't think we're going to be seeing the end of that.
No, definitely not. Even when it doesn't work, it still kind of works. It's extra incidental damage. It's good conditioning as well, as we mentioned before. And even right there could make the opponent possibly misstep. Good stuff from Craftis to keep that pressure up. Mr. B keeping it close, though, in this game, like you had said before. What a way to keep it close.
That was on like the last frame of the invincibility, too. Extremely well timed by Mr. B, and he's going to be taking 31% there from all of those up airs that we thought didn't work at the beginning of this game. How crazy.
Right,
how far we've come.
I wish that was true.
Oh, so do I.
Okay, but like incidental trades, too, like if you look at the damage that Lucina can put out, all these trades are like 14, which is like half of a Sonic combo, so Mr. B can make it happen. It's just so tough right now, not able to get a lot of footing. Ooh. Is that Sonic down tilt? I don't think I've ever seen that move before.
Yeah. Not able to get good footing, but he once again, this is going way better than that first game. And he does have another game after this to work with, so see if he can make some adaptations at the end of this and maybe get some more momentum going into the next game, maybe even take this game if he's able to get enough openings.
It's looking good right now. The momentum definitely in Mr. B's favor. Really good pressure right there, but Craftis fighting back from the ledge. Scramble center stage, and Craftis finds the opening, but Jost goes for the down air. A second to breathe, but barely a second. Oh.
Yeah, it went all the way up there, realized, nah, I'm not going to get anything. I'm just going to get back down there.
Kind of bets it all with that trump, and now off the stage, no dodge. Good pickup from Craftis. A bit of a gamble for Mr. B, but it does speak to maybe some increased confidence as the set goes on.
Yeah, he went all the way out there for that forward air. Extreme confidence here coming out of Craftis. And hot 2-0 right now. Let's see if Mr. B has got some stuff left in the tank here.
It trended better in terms of Mr. B in that game, just because, we obviously almost got 3 stock in game 1. Game 2, he slowed down the pace. He was able to get the kills. But Craftis has just been showing in the first and the second game, he still has that punish game. Like, we always think about Sonic and, like, the slow campiness, but if you think about a good punish game, Sonic is one of the hardest players to play against.
Yeah, we're definitely seeing the just opening combos alone, too, have been such a wonderful showcase from Craftis. Right now, though, it's just some straight hits and another big gamble, too, with that Dolphin Slash.
Yeah, it's looking way more even right now. Mr. B even with a small lead, and now he's got the edge, and now he's got the ledge right now. He's all right. Definitely some improvements right now in terms of situations.
Yeah, Mr. B can't be missing those small openings that Craftis is trying to recover back to the ledge. He has to be able to pick on those extend combos like Craftis has been doing against Mr. B this entire set.
Unfortunate spot dodge is going to take away his advantage state, and now he's going. Now he's being followed all the way up into the stratosphere by Sonic.
Right. These forward smashes are hilarious, though ineffective so far.
Very silly character, Sonic.
That timing was phenomenal on that spin dash. Good tech to stay alive, but still stuck at the ledge here. Very interesting, but somehow.
Very good shimmy there from Craftis at the ledge.
Good point, yeah. Okay, I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. Mr. B's movement is a little rigid around now. Right. Just trying to find a way in. But these techs have been insane, but the air dodge is just not enough. The movement just was not close enough to get to the ledge, and now Mr. B is down again.
Not enough for a Tech de Jesus situation, unfortunately, but oof. He's down a stock, but definitely not out. At this percent, good forward smash mid-stage can definitely kill. Good forward throw. And an edge guard could definitely take it right now.
Yeah, even a nair, too, will probably do it. But
at ledge, probably, yeah.
Yeah, right now, though, Mr. B a little too desperate to get it. Taking a bunch of damage, too. Like we said, that punish game is so spectacular, and you're seeing why. 60 damage off of just a small misstep, and now it's turning into an edge guard, too. Craftis is, unfortunately, for Mr. B, just so sick with it.
Like you said, you can't want it too bad, or you're going to open yourself up to more of Craftis' punish game, and you're going to get punished.
Yeah.
There's that up B, though.
Okay, finally. Nice. We've seen a lot of interesting uses of it from Mr. B, kind of a good tool if you're getting crossed up by Sonic. Good knockback, great punish right there. Gonna need to see some more momentum though for Mr. B, but Craftis, the spacing around the get-up attack, the extension.
No jump here from Mr. B, but he's able to just barely make it back. I thought we were going to see another back air. I'm going to be so real with you.
I was teeing it up even. I thought I was going to see it too. But
yeah, we're going to say it was a pretty nice one. And there's a nice forward air instead for his troubles and all the way out there. Very clean 3-0 there from Craftis. It was looking a little dangerous at the end of game 2 there. I was thinking Mr. B could have gotten some momentum, but Craftis